Greetings, Keishlings. Keishan Prime here with my live reaction of My Hero Academia, Chapter 279. And we have quite the collage of pictures here of characters. You got Class 1A, I think. No, it's all Class 1A. With some pro heroes thrown in the mix as well. Interesting. Oh, and the big three. Who's it got? Yeah. Let's see. Where's the third one? Is he not in here? Also, Jiro kind of got most of her head cut out. That's sad. Weird. It's like at different angles, maybe? Is this... I'm confused. Like, it looks like people took really bad pictures. Oh, wait, there he is. He's covering up his eyes. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're kind of at some kind of formal event because they're all in like dresses and suits. So yeah, interesting. Is the title on this page? No. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we got Mudman here. There, that should do it. Okay, Class 1B's Mudman, Juzo. Honuki or Honenuki. Basically, I'm wondering what's going to happen. Like last chapter, we left off where Midnight's like, you gotta take him out. You know, talking about Giganto. And it's like Momo took the lead. She's possibly been doing like some, extracurricular lessons maybe with Midnight. I'm not really sure. Maybe she learned to synthesize Midnight's, like, pheromones. Because, like, she gave all the other, heroes in training their, like, little vials of something. So, it wouldn't surprise me. Momo would probably go that extra mile to simulate, at least in part, some kind of knockout gas based on Midnight's quirk. So... But how are they going to give it to him? Are they just going to throw it in his face? Are they going to, maybe inject it? But, like, his skin's probably way too thick for that. So he's definitely going to have to breathe it in. So they may just do some kind of, like a gas machine that just gasses him. Just pumps it out enough to where he'll then start breathing it. But I don't know. But... you're going to have to deal with his movement, and I think that's where Mudman comes into play. I think he's going to, like, make him sink into the ground, is what I'm guessing. So he's made the ground, it looks like, real soft. Quick, we need to go now. He's practically on us. Okay, and we've got Class 1B Lizardy, Setsuna Tokage. You think Monama's group is okay, Tokage? Oh, what, is she going to fly him out of there? Okay, that is a fun application. That means she is better than Buggy. I made a lot of comparisons to Buggy the Clown in her power-up video. Go check it out. Yeah. Look, I'm worried too, but we've got our own problems. That you do. Oh, the title is League of Villains versus UA Students. Okay. And her head is separated. We see that in the first panel, but she also has no legs. So it's like most of her upper body except for like from about here up on her face. Because it is kind of just watching him slowly come closer. That's intimidating. Blue fire is coming off his back. Okay, so now they know where Dabi is. Okay, we got Class 1A and 1B students here. Just a big old collage of all of them, and they're holding their canisters. So that must mean the League of Villains is with it. Okay. Ordinarily, this sedative would be administered via injection. We got a boogie. Come on. Okay, so Momo, she's made something come out of the ground. What? Or no, wait, is that her cloak? I'm confused. What the hell's going on in that scene? But for someone of his size, we would require 30 liters of the solution. Plus, there's no opening to give him an injection because he's constantly on the move. Okay, that was another thing. But also his rock hard skin, I imagine, probably wouldn't make things easier. Instead, we'll try to give him an oral dose. Okay, makes sense. And it looks like they have combined, what is that, rope with Minata, or not Minata, Mineta, his little pop-off balls. So they're going to do that as well. Okay. A single vial's worth should prove effective since it's undiluted. Oh, Lord. Okay. So they're just going to try and pour it down his throat? So you're saying if any one of us can toss it into his mouth, he'll be sedated? Midnight's still alive, right? Of course. Okay, so at least they're worried about their sensei. She's still got plenty to teach us back at school. Aww. Aw. Love you, Mina. And that chipper attitude, and oh god, here comes the monster just rampaging, and poor Mount Lady is she's just holding on to his side. It's like, stop moving, you big son of a bitch. This big boy's not stopping. Wake up, senpai. Loosen your grip so I can get back up. Wait. She talking about Kamui Woods, who is not dead. He is actually right there with her. Did not see that. Actually, you can barely see him in the panel before. Okay, we've got the heroes and villains that are still fighting in the forest. And he's just kind of rushing past, and it looks like it's somewhat affecting some of their fights. Wait. He's freaking shrinking? Okay, so he's going back to his normal size. And everyone's just kind of like, because he's like shrinking much quicker than they apparently are falling. You've got Toga and Mr. Compression. Like, they're just kind of floating in midair for a second. He's going down as planned. Oh no, it's not that he's shrinking, it's that he's sinking in the mud. I'm stupid. Okay. Because it's like, I'm pretty sure that's one of his abilities, is that he could enlarge his body even more, which is pretty damn scary if you really think about how big he already was. I think that's one of his powers, but I don't know. He's one of those weird ones that his powers just don't stick in my head as well. Okay, so he's sinking into the bog, I guess you could call it. That's actually what Mudman should call it. Either call it the swamp or the bog, you know? Or sinkhole. Yeah, that also works. So yeah, he's sinking. He even looks like, oh, kind of look on his face, and everyone who's fighting in the fort. One dude looks like he's got like girders for hands. Interesting. I just love looking at the designs of all the little, side characters that never get a word, really. Right on target. Go, go, go. Okay, so they've sunk him down enough to where his head is now on the ground. Though it's more like he's fallen over, but his hands are in the ground. He's still kind of like, propping himself up a little bit. But his head's down enough, so now seemingly it looks like they're throwing the stuff. Or what's going on here? I'm confused. You've got, it looks like the beast looking dude. I'm sorry, I can't remember all their names. The beast dude. You've got Sato, and I can't really tell who that is. It's hard to tell some of them because, like, some of their suits are not that distinctive. Is that Kendo? And then you've got some others coming in. I'm not even going to list off all their names. Oh, there's the plant girl. Forgive us our numbers advantage. I don't think you have to apologize for that. She's wrapping him up. He's getting back up. I don't know if she could hold him. Where are they getting these ropes from? Because I was thinking that was going to be Saro. Like, sure, his tape probably wouldn't be strong enough, but like if you like, ooh, that this might be for a future power up for him. I don't know. Like if he shoots off both strands of tape and then weaves them together and then just kind of keeps adding it, he could potentially make a rope. You know. But yeah, so they're getting rope from somewhere. Maybe it's from Momo. That makes the most sense. Now that I think about it. Okay, so you've got all the stronger people. They're all just kind of like gotta pull his ass down. Our prospects will be slim if he manages to stand up. Nap time, big guy. Okay. How is that happening? Like, the ropes look like they're not even, like, around his head anymore. They're just, like, coming out of his lower jaw. Let's see here. It's Yue. Why are there so many of them here? Okay, so Mr. Compress is figuring it out, and Toga is just kind of looking on. Oh, here comes Ojiro now. He's coming in with, what is the name? I hate some of these names that I can't even remember. Is it Misa? The octopus dude. So Tail and Octo have come to play. We can't let the villains interfere. Oh, shit. He's got Aoyama with him, and he's just firing off a bunch of lasers. I didn't even realize it at first. And, we've got Jiro kind of listening in on all of this. Uh-oh. Aw, shit. God damn it, Dobby. He burnt her freaking earjack, you son of a bitch. Ugh. Okay, so the three are coming in. They've got... Why do those look like tambourines? Like, what the hell are those? They're being thrown. They're sticking to the villains. Oh, they're Kaminari's little things that he sticks to people, and then he can like chain lightning people. Okay, and we've got the ghost girl from 1B. Those targeted will keep me from inflicting friendly fire. Okay, so he's trying to be smart about it. He's not going to do undiscriminated, electrical shock. Excuse the burp. So, yeah, okay, that's a good move. Good move. Oh, Mr. Compress has made more debris. And it hit Kaminari right in the face. Now eat this. What's the ghost girl doing, by the way? Is she the reason how Kaminari is, like, floating in the air? Because she kind of possesses things. And that's her power. So she has, like, a form of telekinesis in that regard. But, you would think she could do it with the giant debris and keep it away from him, but, Okay, Mr. Compress... What is up with his hand? Like, I know he had, like, an artificial hand and everything, or was it both hands? I forget. But it looks like he's got gun barrels on the ends of his fingers. So can he put, like, the capsules of the things that he compresses and then shoot them back out through his hand? He nearly had me. That kid's the one who sucked up the electric attack at the villa. Unfortunately, now I've depleted my stock of seeds. Okay, so that's so that's straight up what he was doing. He's probably been doing it this whole time, just not realizing it. Because we never saw his hand do this before this chapter, but still cool. Okay, so Kaminari just got knocked in the head, and okay, Giganto is kind of he's still tugging, odd scene. Sleep, damn it. Who grabbed that? Is that Saro's tape? Okay, so you basically got everyone just kind of like chucking their vials at him. So they're just like, you said just one, right? So what happens if you overdose this dude and you kill him? Because that's also a thing. We can't let him reach the city. Okay, did he just exhale and blow the vials away? He fucking did. He blowing them all to fucking back. Hang on, guys. That stinks. So he's got morning breath. Ah. Crap, he's breaking free from the ground, it looks like. And now that everyone's been blown away, no one's going to be pulling him down, and they probably don't have any more vials because they threw their payload, or at least most of them did. So it's like, this situation is not working out so well. Quirks that transform, or a quirk that transforms morale into physical energy. Another that renders him numb to pain. Is your arm okay? Oh, yeah. I forgot about the politician dude. Trumpet or something was his name? I forget what his name was. But, I didn't realize he was with them. I thought it was just the gorilla dude. Spectre? What was his name? It was something like that. Because that's kind of what he does. Also, sorry for any background noise. And a whole bunch more. All these quirks help us last on the battlefield. It's just like Yujiko told us. This guy really is our guardian. Okay. What? Oh no, he's getting up. Oh, hot. Wait, fire was started? Oh, it's probably from Dabi. Gotcha. I was like, when did he necessarily launch a barrage of fire that wasn't, when he was attacking earlier? But I guess it's probably spread if he didn't shoot off another thing off panel, The fire cut off all shadows. Oh no. And my spores are burning up, Shroom. We can't get close because of the flames. Okay, so that's bad. So half of them have been incapacitated. Of helpfulness anyway. Okay, Momo's saying, we're not done. Okay. They're sinking him into the ground. I almost said shrinking again. I placed explosives under the softened ground. If he sinks even lower... Okay, so that might have been what she was doing. Mudman had her, sink into the ground, and then she placed, basically landmines. Okay. We still stand a chance. Okay, and we got Spinner there. This guy's a pro at digging underground. Might even be faster that way. But that would surely kill us. Okay, so Mr. Compress is like, Also, how did they hear that? I mean, I guess she was yelling it, but still. He was likely ordered to bring us along, and since he's being held back because of us, we might actually be at a disadvantage right now. Hey! So what? And it's like, you sure you can afford a leisurely chat? Okay, Mountain Lady is now just she is just striking him on the head. She's gotten up and everything. Kamui Woods looks like he's ripping up trees and is going to start bashing him in the head, I guess? I don't know. League of Villains. Those kids are trying to cram something in his mouth. Go on, big guy, open up and say ah. You must have a way to stop him. Okay, so that's what Mountain Lady. She's been paying attention to what the kids have been doing. It's like, they're trying to get something in his mouth, so it's probably beneficial if I help. It's like, okay, open them jaws there, Magella. Anyway, I trust in you, little fledglings of UA. Okay, here comes Mina with her, like, I forget what she called it. If it even had a name, but it's like a protective, like, gloppy body that she forms that looks kind of like some kind of character, probably from a show she's watched or whatever. And it's like, and it kind of gives her like a protective layer. It makes her bigger. And depending on the shape of it, like, it was kind of goofy looking the first time, but it looks more like compressed size wise. So it might make her more agile in this state. I don't know. But like, she's coming in, so she's still got her vial, so she didn't throw hers. So she might actually do it. Also, this shows her level of control over her acid now, because she's not deteriorating the vial. So that's a big plus for her quirk. But yeah, so that seems to be the end of the chapter. Okay. The first plan kind of didn't work out so well, but hey, they stuck with what worked. You know, given all of the villain assistance that they're getting from the League of Villains on Giganto. I mean, Giganto, if he was there by himself, they might have actually succeeded. But no, Dobby and Mr. Compress, they were really throwing a monkey wrench into the works here. Otherwise, the plan was pretty solid. Then you have, now with the help of Mount Lady, being able to, actually help them, because she really wasn't doing much, sadly. Um, so, yeah, her and Kamui, they're helping. I don't know exactly what Kamui Woods is doing, per se, but Mount Lady's definitely helping pry his mouth open. Maybe he'll put, like, some trees in there to kind of, like, act as, like, braces, so, like, he doesn't snap down and bite her fingers off, you know? Um, if her hand is actually in his mouth, I don't know. I wouldn't want to put my fingers near his mouth, but you never know. Kamui could still be doing the whole bracing thing. It's like, okay, I got his mouth open. Like, okay, I'm shoving literally the forest into his mouth like gauze at the dentist office. So, we'll call it Kamui dental procedure. um, so, yeah, so they're helping. We got Mina, who seemingly is the only person that still has a vial. I would think that Momo would have created some more by now, but the distribution might be an issue, hence why she didn't do it, and or she's kind of running low on her, what are they called? Lipids? But her body fat, maybe. Though I've said before, she's kind of broken on where that limit lies half the time, so that's also an issue. But the fact that she placed explosives down in the muddy ground is interesting. So yeah, the little backup plan, which is still presumably going on regardless. Um, because he really hasn't moved that far from the original spot, and we don't know exactly the range in which she placed the explosives, so it's hard to really get a good judge of that. So she very well made a viable land minefield going on there, and wherever he is, he might very well still be in it. So yeah, but yeah, that pretty action packed chapter. I also like that they are at least thinking that Midnight is okay. She might be more hurt than we realize. I mean, she did basically fall through the trees and hit the ground, so maybe not, who knows, but they're not giving up on her, and I like that. And yeah, that was about it. Anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions on the chapter. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggestions for things you want to see in the future, links down below for all my social media so you can stay in touch with me and also keep up to date on my content. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Quiche-lings. Is Mina about to give us a big win? I don't know.